this is lesson 78, okay, and it's on exponents and powers. Okay, so far you've learned this. What is another way to write that?
5 times 3.
5 times 3. Very good. Okay? But now you're going to learn something different today. Okay? And instead of them being pluses, we're going to put times. Okay? Now, there are 2 ways that I want you to see how this is done. All right? Do you know the answer?
It's 125.
It's 125. 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 times 5 is 125. Now, before we do that, I want to show you something,
How do
okay?
you figure 25 times 5?
Because I did these 2, and I got the answer was 25, so I'm done with that. And now it's 25 times 5. See that? Okay, now, watch what I do. Okay? This is the same thing as that.
I know that.
Have you ever seen that before?
Yes.
Yeah.
This says 5 to the 3rd power. That's where you heard the powers, okay? 5 to the 3rd power. This number right here is the base number, is what they call it, a base. And this 3 is called the exponent. Okay? Yes?
Yeah, I learned this last year, but I had a lot of trouble with it.
Yeah. Okay? A lot of people think this means 5 times 3. And they'll put the answer as 15.
That's why I had trouble with it.
But it's not right. What does that mean?
3 times.
3
5
Times
times.
the 5.
Yes, you have to do it 3
Yeah.
times. Yes. Okay. What if I would have put a 4 there?
I don't get it.
Maybe 4.
Times.
5. 4.
It would be 5 4 times. So 5, 1, 2, 3,
So
and
it is multiplying.
4. You are multiplying. Okay. Let's do another one. What does that
You
mean?
write it out like
3 times 2.
Nope.
3 times 3.
3 times 2.
3 2
3 times
3
3.
times 3.
It is 3 times 3.
2
How's
times
it
This is the
3?
base. The base is the number that you're going to write over and over and over again. This is going to tell you how many times you're going to write it.
Oh.
But if you write it 3 times, then why is the 2 there?
The 2, we're going to write it 2 times. So this answer
You
is
just said
3
you read it.
times,
Which means
3.
9. Is 9.
which is going to give us 9. Okay, let's keep doing some more.
I don't understand because you just said the 3 will multiply 3 times, but then you said it's only 2 times.
On the last one, let's just hold on just a minute, okay? Let's do another one, okay? What if I said 3 and then I put a 3 up here? Based on what I told you, what am I supposed to do? Yes.
You're going to do 3 times.
Yes. This is my base. This is the number I'm going to write over and over and over. How many times am I going to write it? 3 times.
What are you looking?
And I put a times in the middle of them. Okay? So this means this. Got it? So 3 times 3 is
9.
9. And 9 times 3 is
27.
27. So the answer to this would be 27. That's my answer. Isn't that crazy? Okay? Now, let's try this one. 6 to the 2nd power. Carrot, stop.
6,
What am I supposed to do?
6 times 2.
Not 6 times 2.
6 2 times.
6 2 times, yes. It kind of
6
sounds
times
funny
6.
how you do that, but it's not 6 times 2. It's 6
Times 6.
twice. Okay? So this is your base number. Whatever your base number is the number you're going to write over and over and over. However many times
But
you're going to write
doesn't
it.
mean 12. It means the same thing.
No.
No, 6 times 6 is 36.
Oh.
Yeah.
6 times
A lot of
6
people get mixed up on that. Okay?
What
But
if
we are multiplying. Okay?
What if your base number is 1? Is it always 1?
Yeah. Because 1 times anything is 1. Well, not 1 times anything, but 1, if I did it 7 times, 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is always going to be 1. Got it? Okay. Everybody on your paper, write the answer to this one.
Hi, Toby.
I know.
Nope, write it on your paper. Write this one on your paper. 4 to the 3rd power. Write down the answer. No. Incorrect, Garrett. Try again.
Am I gonna do?
No, you're doing great. This does not mean 4 times 3.
Oh, I got it. I don't know if I
Yes?
multiplied it wrong, but like if I got it right, then great.
Almost? You're getting there.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Sarah Kate, what does this mean?
Just a minute.
Okay. Garrett, what does this mean?
4 3
Oh.
times.
4
Is it 62?
3 times, right? 4, 1, 2, 3.
What?
Does that equal 12?
64.
Oh, I thought it was
adding for a second.
No, you have to multiply.
Is it 64?
It is 64.
Exactly.
So what would you do is you would go 4 times 4 right here
Oh yeah. Good news.
and get 16, right? So we're done with those. And now we have 16 times 4. What do we get?
I have a question.
64. So
I
the
like how
answer
the
to
other
4,
two numbers do
Levi, 4 to the power of 3 equals 64. That would be your
If you
answer.
have, like, say there's something else, and then like at the end there it was 15 times 4, or no, 15 times 5. Would it be just 55?
15 times 5?
Would it be 55?
I don't know. 15 times
Because
5.
64, you just take off the 1 and it's,
75.
well, on that one, you just take off the 1 and add the 4.
Yeah, that's just the way it worked on that. That's not how it works.
Okay.
Okay? Do one more?
Yes.
You want to come up with one?
You're really giddy.
Okay. 7 to the 4th power.
Do you want to
The answer is not 28. Don't do 7 times 4. Garrett, I want to see you do it.
Okay.
Oh. 7 49.
I'm not good. Okay.
I'm not good at this. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way.
What's 4 times 7?
Nope, you're not supposed to do 7 times 4.
I know. It just, I don't know what it is.
Oh, what's 9 times 9?
Okay.
80, is it 81?
You shouldn't be doing
no,
9.
don't
That's
do
a
it yet.
7, right?
I know, but I'm doing like,
Okay.
I'm doing the problem.
No, yeah, please don't do it.
Okay. Everybody still getting it?
I just can't process it in my mind very well.
What's
Okay.
7 times 4?
Somebody tell me what I'm supposed to do. Start me off. Levi, you can take him.
Your time 7 times
Just
7.
call his name. You're fine.
Oh, is it okay if Elijah comes to our house?
I don't know yet. I'll have to call Daddy. Say, Toby, let's go outside.
Toby, wanna go outside?
Thank you. Okay. Somebody help me out.
Make sure you
Is
do
it
it.
303?
Okay. What is this saying? I don't know. I hadn't even done it yet.
It's 7 times, well, like it's 7 4 times.
Okay. So I'll write 7 4 times.
Then,
Wait. Did I do this right? Did
Yes.
everybody
No.
do this?
Yes.
Did you?
But I still just.
Okay. No. Did everybody do this?
Mm-hmm.
Garrett, did you do this?
No.
Okay. Garrett, look right here. This is the number that you're going to write over and over and over, however many times it tells you up here.
He
Okay.
hasn't written any of it yet.
You need to write stuff down, bud. Okay? And then you're going to multiply between each number. Got it? Yes.
Oh, I wanted
Then we're going to multiply. Okay, so let's do the first two. What is 7 times 7?
49.
49. So I'm going to erase this one. We got the answer to that. Okay? Now, what's 49 times 7?
353.
Let me check it and see. Is she right?
I did 49 times 49.
Hold on, not yet. Don't do it yet.
I got 343. Let me check my
That's what
math.
I did. That's what I did. I got that.
Okay, let me check my math. 9 times 7 is 63. 7 times 4 is 28. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
Oh, I just
Okay.
thought it was.
What?
So the answer to 49 times...
2,300.
Levi. Okay, so I'm going to erase that, and the answer so far right here is 343. Now I'm going to multiply 343 times 7. What did you get?
I didn't do that part yet.
Okay, what did
I
you
know
get?
what it is.
Oh, well, I was just going to say, I did 49 times 49, because 7 times 7 is 49, and then the other
Okay.
7 times 7 is 49.
And what did you end up getting?
I didn't.
Oh, you know
I know.
And what did you end up getting?
2,381.
Let's see if he's right. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4, 28, 29, 30. 7 times 3 is 21, 22, 23, 24. Almost.
Oh.
You miss multiply.
Oh, I didn't plus that. Oh, I didn't
Okay?
plus that.
So the final answer to 7 to the 4th power
7401.
is 2401.
That is really hard.
Lesson.
Okay? We're going to keep doing these until I know everybody understands it. Okay?
Understand it.
Garrett,
My hand hurts.
what does that mean?
Multiply 5 3 times.
Multiply 5
Wait, did we already do
3 times. I know, I'm just asking them. Did I do it 3 times? 1, 2, 3. So I've done it right. So now I just multiply. What is 5 times 5?
25.
25. And 25 times 5 is
125.
125. So the answer to this problem, 5 to the 3rd power, is 125. Everybody understand?
Yes, I do.
Everybody's good.
I do.
Across the board.
Only.
Okay, I am convinced.
Good,
All right.
because I have a sinus infection and I want to go home.
Okay, I know you got a headache. You're not feeling
Well,
good.
your mom's not gonna really get here.
Levi, shh, Levi.
Huh?
Please. Okay, listen to this. This says if 2n. Now, I'm not even going to finish the rest of this yet. What does 2 next to n mean? 2 times n. Okay, I'm going to go on and put that in here. 2 times n.
I almost forgot that. Like,
Yeah.
I almost forgot what it meant.
Okay,
Yes.
here's the question now. If 2 times n equals 6,
2 times 3.
okay, so what would the n be?
3.
Okay, so I'm going to put n equals 3 right here for just a minute. Then it has a comma. So this is the question. We still haven't even figured out the answer yet. If 2 times n equals 6, then it asks this. Then what does n squared equal, or n to the 2nd power equal? Now wait a minute. If 2 times n equals 6, we have to figure out what the n is. Then what does that number that we figured out right here with squared or to the 2nd power equal? Everybody feel like they got it? Sarah Kate.
6.
6. Close. Wait, time out. If n is 3 right here, right? 2 times 3 is 6. We know we've got the n right? Okay, so watch what I'm going to do.
There's 9.
Watch what I'm going to do. My n was a 3, so I'm going to put a 3 right there. And what does that mean?
9.
It means 3 multiplied twice, 2
Which
times,
means 9.
which equals 9. So the answer to this problem is 9. Tricky, wasn't
That was
it?
so hard. I don't like that.
That was tricky.
I wouldn't understand this if I wasn't on the roll today.
Yeah.
I'm like on it.
Okay. Now, we just got a little bit more, guys. Okay. So watch this. What would this mean? Okay.
30.
Oh,
10 times 10 times 10.
that's not 30. 10 plus 10 plus 10.
Oh, right.
It's 1,000.
10 times 10
It
times
is. Okay, so this 10 to the 3rd power means 10 times 10
It's
times
1,000.
10. Does everybody remember when you're multiplying zeros, what you can do?
110.
Yeah, it's
No, it's
110.
1,000.
No, wait a
10
minute.
times 10 is 100.
Wait a minute,
Then 10 times.
Levi. Does everybody remember what you can do? I can count my zeros. How many zeros I got?
30, 200.
No. How many zeros do I have?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. What is 1 times 1 times 1?
1.
I didn't know that. Because
Isn't that cool?
10 is 100.
Well, what is 10 times 10? 10
100.
to the 2nd power. 10 times 10 And we know that it is 100. It's got 2 zeros, and 1 times 1 is 1. Everybody feel like they understand that?
Sure.
Okay. Another way to see that is that 10 squared makes how many zeros?
2.
Huh? Isn't that cool? 10 cubed equals how many zeros? 10, I'm sorry, it is cubed, but y'all haven't learned that talk yet. 10 to the third power has how many zeros?
3.
3.
Oh, so you can.
So 10 to the fourth power would have how many zeros?
Zeros.
4. 1, 2,
That's
3,
cool.
4 with a 1. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, comma.
It's really cool.
Got it? Everybody feel like they understand?
Yeah.
Okay. What would 10 to the 1 power be? What?
10.
10. Just the answer because you don't have to do it twice or 3 times or 4 times. We just do it once.
The times.
You don't have to times it. Very
10
good.
times 1 is 10.
10 to the 1 power is 10. Very good. All right. So, guess what 10 to the no power means?
0.
Nothing.
10 times 0 is 0.
Oh, it's 10.
What you think?
It's 0.
Oh, 0, yeah.
Okay, I want you to write this down. 10 to the 0 power just equals 1 because there's no
That's what
zeros.
I said 1.
There's no zeros. You see, 1 has the answer of a 10, which is 1 0. 2 has 2 zeros. 3 has 3 zeros. 4 has 4 zeros. 0 has 0 zeros, so it's just a 1. Kind of weird, huh? But if you look at it like this, let me show you this. 10 to the 4th is 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 to the 3rd, 1, 2, 3. 10 to the 2nd power. I'm sorry, to the 2nd power. 1, 2. 10 to the 1st power. 10. 10 to the 0 power. 1. You see what happens? This one has 4 zeros. This one has 3 zeros. This one has 2 zeros. This one has 1 0. This one has
You just keep going.
no zeros. Nope, that's as far as it goes.
Oh, you can't go to 5.
Oh, 5, yeah.
You go as far as
1,
you
2,
want
3,
to.
4, 5. There you go. You see how we did that though? You see why now that 10 to the 0 power equals 1? Because each time we just dropped a 0. See that? Okay. Now this is the last thing we have to do. Okay, so hold on tight. Hold on tight. I know your brains are probably going, ah! I can't hold anymore.
Me neither.
Mine's already exploded.
I know. Okay, so listen. 4,500,000.
Big number.
Okay. Now, who remembers standard notation?
Sort of.
Did you say music?
What about expanded notation? Okay, so let's take a smaller one. We're going to leave this one alone for a
No, I
minute.
know that one.
And let's say I did 325.
Oh.
How would I write that in expanded notation? Yes.
It'd be in parentheses,
Okay.
and then it's 3 times 100
Why? Why 100?
because that's the value of it.
Because that's the value of it, or you can even say that's the ones, tens, 100 spot.
And then you put
Plus.
plus, and then 2 times 10
Why 10?
because it's the value.
Because that's the value of it. That means 20. 2 times 10 is 20. That's the ones, tens. Good.
And then plus 5 times 1.
Whoops, I put a plus. 1. And that equals 5, right? Does everybody understand how to do this one? Do you remember that, Garrett? Okay. Now let's go over here.
I know it.
Who remembers, do we do zeros?
No.
No.
No. Okay, so stay with me.
Easy.
We're going to do this problem. Ready?
I know how to do it.
4 times what?
Million.
That million.
1 million.
1 million. So I'm going to put 1 because this is the ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million. And I'm working with the 4, so I'm going to do million. So let's do million. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay. Plus, now what?
5
5?
times 1,000.
5 times
100,000.
10,000.
100,000.
1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. 100,000. Am I done? Yep. Why?
Because
There are no more zeros. Now, they're wanting you to go one more step. The question was to write this number in expanded notation and then use powers of 10. Now stay with me. Stay with me. Okay? How many zeros do I have?
6.
Okay. Does that mean the same as that?
Yes.
No.
Remember when we were doing that?
Yes.
10 to the 4th power was 4 zeros. Remember that? 10 to the 3rd power was 3 zeros.
Okay,
10 to the 5th power would be 5 zeros. So 10 to the 6th power would be 6 zeros. Now watch what I did. 4, still got my 4, times 10 to the 6th power. We just wrote that in expanded notation using powers of 10.
Do we have to do that in the?
Yes. Okay. So that one's done. Now I'm going to do plus 5 times. What's this one going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
10 to the 5th power.
10 to the 5th power.
Is it over?
Does everybody understand what we just did? That's a lot to take in. Okay? Y'all already knew how to do this, so now you're just using the new knowledge of exponents and putting it in here. Got it? Kind of hard, I understand. And the more you do it, the easier it'll get. But you've never done it before, so guess what? It's not going to be easy yet. Okay? Everybody feel like they got it?
Yeah, for me, because